Hey guys, my name's Ivana and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you a triple unboxing from Dooney and Burke, and I love Dooney. And this is going to be a little bit of a surprise for me too, because I think I ordered 2 items and I received 3 boxes, so I'm not quite sure how that's possible. And also, one of these boxes really smells fruity, like there's candy in it or juice or something, so that's a little bit concerning because it should be smelling like leather. But before we begin, I would just like to thank all of my subscribers and friends out there who continue to watch my videos and support me. It is truly humbling. I have to admit that I never thought I would have anything important to share, and you guys continue to watch and leave nice comments, and I can't thank you enough. Also, if you are new and you like my videos, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload future videos. And thank you so much again. So let me show you what is here. 3 boxes. Let's get started. And how did this time out so perfectly that they all arrive on the same day? I did not order them on the same day. But let us start with the biggest box. Oh, that was fast. This is another story. I think I'm going to leave this for another video. This is a repair that I had sent in, and I just got the letter the other day, and it said expect my item back in 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. And it is back, and it is fixed. That explains this. I'm going to again leave that for another video because that's a story in itself. I just wanted to explain the whole repair process and how it worked, and so far I'm pleased because that was pretty quick. I'm kind of glad that that explains the 3rd box because I didn't want to have to deal with contacting them and telling them I didn't order this and all that stuff. You know, and then having to send it back, and just too much of a hassle. I'm undecided if I'm going to keep either one of these items. Because they went on sale and I had been watching them for a while. In fact, one of them was a surprise, but I had been watching this one for a while. And I was just curious to see it in person and try it on because, you know, a lot of times I will love an item online, but when I try it on, it's just not me. So with online shopping, you really have to do that. And so I do send things back, but I also do not keep them or do not use them. I'll know right away and I'll send it back the very next day or even that same day if it's early enough to make it to the post office, because I don't want to get attached. Sometimes I get attached and I should listen to my gut feeling, and usually my gut tells me instantly. So that's what I do. I get rid of it and then I don't have to think about it anymore, and then it can't haunt me and, you know, bother me and try to convince me to keep it. Okay, so here is the first item. Can you see it through the wrap? This is a little edgy. It's not for everybody, but I just thought it was cute. I like houndstooth, and they had houndstooth pieces at Dooney in the past, but they don't have any right now. But this reminds me of houndstooth a little bit. And it's very nicely wrapped in tissue. And I'm going to try to package this back up how I got it. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm going to try. I've had the Zip Zip Satchel Silhouette in the past. I've had 3 of them and I've sold them all. I thought I'd give another try because I have moved to smaller bags, and so this is a smaller silhouette that will probably work for me now. There it is. It's a very graphic pattern. This is the Georgia Zip Zip Satchel. And here is the tag. I don't know if you can see that, but it was on sale and there was an additional 20% off, so it was a pretty good deal. I paid $109.60 for it. It's coated cotton, so it's durable. anything that will come on here will wipe clean. If I get color transfer on it, there is a trick you can do with bleach and cotton balls, and it works because I've done it on another one of my tote bags. So the handles are black smooth leather with light colored stitching. The zipper pulls are they braided? Yes. There are a couple braids on there. Very smooth zipper. This is that plastic coated zipper that I've talked about in another video, I believe. Inside is red, the red cotton lining. Regular gunmetal keykeeper. The strap is black. It's probably also going to be that, I'm not going to unwrap it, be that smooth leather. The pockets are trimmed in the black leather, and the Dooney logo patch is on the back. And it's got the shiny gold hardware and feet on the bottom. So I just love black and white contrast. It's one of my favorite colors together. And I don't know if this is going to be hard to wear. I'm wearing black today because it will look best with that, or with white, or with pretty much any solid color, I would imagine. Just not with the pattern. So it looks really nice. And this I ordered from I Love Dooney. And so that's how it looks. I don't know if it's too bright in here, and the glare, it's not showing up on camera very well. But if I was to have the strap on, and again, it attaches to the hardware, so these are gonna flip up, but it would be a shoulder bag, and it would sit right about here. And the strap is too short for crossbody. And I do not believe it shortens. It's just a shoulder strap with one buckle. So there you go, the Georgia Zip Zip. Okay, that's bag number one. Bag number two is in this smaller box. So smaller, compact bag. And this was a surprise to me, you guys. I was watching QVC, I believe, and I saw this on the presentation. They did not have this color, and they did not have a sale, so I ordered it from Dooney.com, and I used their 3 Dooney Pay. It also was an additional 20% off, and this one was, the sale price was $206.40. This is all made of Rakuten leather. It's right here. Oh, I think I like it already. The color is Bordeaux, and it's more of a grape Bordeaux or plum wine Bordeaux. They had another color that I believe was wine, and it was more of a red, but not a deep red, just like a, not like Dooney's crimson red, like my crimson satchel up there, but it was more like a wine red, you know. It just, I think I preferred this deep color better. To me, it's looking really dark. Ooh, it's got such a pretty sheen, but I don't know if it's going to be prone to scratches. This reminds me a lot of Alto leather, and it is a little shinier than I thought it was going to be. Trying to find the tag so that I can tell you what the name of this bag is. And there's already an imperfection on the flap right there. Can you see that? So that's probably going to bother me. That is a scratch. Is it a scratch? Yeah, I think it's a scratch. So the underside is like the underside of leather. It's got kind of a pattern on there. The inside has What does the inside? It's kind of like that jacquard kind of a material. It's got a texture to it. I don't know, it's pretty guys, but with that imperfection and with it being so glossy, I'm really scared that it's going to easily scratch. It's supposed to have a coating on it to prevent scratching, and that's what Sue Clifton said, but honestly, I don't think this is not going to scratch. It's a beautiful color. It looked more purple online, so right now you can see it is more of a crimson color, and it's really pretty. The underside of the strap has that leather kind of suede feel so that it's comfortable on the shoulder. It's got this hook and loop closure, and it does have a zipper pocket divider, and it's very, very tight. It would be hard to squeeze things in there, and if you do, it's going to take away from the rest of the compartments. And since it is such a stiff, structured bag, it is not going to hold a lot because it's not going to expand and have much give. And it has one zipper pocket in the back compartment, no slip pockets there, and one slip pocket in the front. The strap attaches right here on the sides into just a raw hole in the leather. There is no metal reinforcement there. And it's kind of finicky here. It gets stuck. So that's a little awkward because when you hold it, that's what's happening with the hardware right there. You have to, it's just not very, so there it is. And then it could be a crossbody. I still haven't told you the name of this bag because they are not saying what it is anywhere on any of the documentation. Oh, it's the Selleria. Selleria, I think is how Sue Clifton pronounced it, collection. And it is all Vachetta, Florentine Vachetta leather. Very, very structured. As you can see, I can barely squeeze that. No feet on the bottom because I guess it sits on the little ridges there, and they have the enamel kind of glazing on there, or whatever, glazing. No exterior pockets. And as you can see, it's very simple with no branding on the bag whatsoever, except there is a little charm here. I'm going to put this right back on, but the charm is really pretty. It's got a little, the Dooney and Burke plate on there. And it just hangs like a charm right there, which I thought was really cute. It is pretty. The more I look at it, the more I like it. But as I said, first impressions, I have to follow my gut. This was a more expensive bag than I usually purchase, and because I'm used to getting things at the outlet at usually 50% off or 40% off, this to be as much as it was is more than I'm used to. So if I don't really, really love it, it's got to go back. But see, it's a shame that this has to be right on the front flap because, you know, of all places, that's the worst place you would want that to show up. So there we go, guys, my double unboxing. Tell me if you like either of these bags. Which one would you choose? Which one would you keep? Would you send them both back? That is my unboxing. I really thank you guys for joining me on this one. As always, for joining me on all of my videos. And I hope you guys all have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.